It's my makeup bag. Oh my god. Woo. Hi guys and welcome back to my channel. Today I thought I would haul what I've recently picked up when I was in the States. If you didn't know, I've recently been to America and I've bought a bunch of stuff and I actually vlogged the entire experience. I've got 3 vlogs up so you can go watch those and watch it if you'd like. Anyway, as I said, I thought I would share with you what I got. It's mainly beauty, but I have got a few other things that I'll put in at the end. But yeah, let's get cracking. First up, of course, was Sephora. I didn't actually get all that much in there, actually. I actually bought 2 of something, and that was the Kat Von D tattoo liner. That might seem a little excessive, but I bought one in August and I'm still using that one now, so this is effectively a year's worth of liner. So yeah, I thought I'd pick that up. I also wanted to try the BareMinerals Blemish Ready powder foundation. It's still not out in the UK yet, although I know it's been out in the States for a while and I believe it's exclusive to Sephora as well. But yeah, so I just thought I wanted to try that. I have oily combo skin and I am fairly blemish prone, so I thought it would be a good idea and something to try out. So look out on the blog, I'll probably be reviewing this one soon. I actually wanted the matching brush that came with it, but they didn't have it, so I didn't get it. Anyway, my last thing from Sephora is Sephora's own brand. This is actually what I've got on my lips today. It's their cream lip stain, and this is in colour number 3. I already have colour number 1, which is a bold red, and this is more sort of a raspberry colour, like a deep pink. So yeah, I thought I'd pick that up. And for higher end beauty, they're not actually that expensive, so I enjoy these a lot. Also, whilst in New York, I made a quick stop in Duane Reade. I actually only bought one thing there, so I will show that to you now. I bought the Neutrogena Healthy Skin Foundation. I've heard this likened to NARS Sheer Glow, which I've never actually tried before. Out of the many NARS products I've tried, I haven't actually tried their probably most famous product. And although you can get Neutrogena skincare in the UK, you can't get their makeup, so I picked it up whilst I was there and it actually wasn't that expensive, and it's also what I've got on today. So, oh hello. So I shall let you know how I get on with it, because so far so good. Although it doesn't have a pump, it's one of those pory ones, which is a bit of a pain. But yes, anyway, so I got that. Next up to where I did the bulk of my beauty shopping, ULTA. I mainly went there for Lorac products, so I'm just going to get those out of the way. I got the Lorac Pro 2, as you may well know, I got the Lorac Pro number 1. And I really enjoy it, so I got the second one, which looks like this. It's a slightly cooler toned palette and it's what I've got on my eyes today. A fairly basic look, but yeah, I look forward to giving this a proper go. One thing I'd like to point out about these palettes is they're like $8 cheaper than a Naked palette, and although I don't own a Urban Decay Naked palette, I just think these are fantastic and cheaper. So I don't know, if you're thinking about getting a big palette, that's just something to think about, I think. I also picked up the Lorac Pro to go. On one side you have 2 blushes and a bronzer, and on the other side there's 2 highlightery colours which you can use as eyeshadows and 4 eyeshadows. Whenever I've seen anybody show the Lorac Pro to go, I didn't realise that it sort of unfolded there. If you wanted to look at all your products all at once, you could, just if you wanted to know. But yeah, I just thought this is really interesting for travelling, and obviously I was travelling at the time, so yeah, I just wanted to give it a go. And last but not least, I have the Lorac Pro Pocket, which has 3 shades from the original Lorac palette. This is something I think I will just pop in my makeup bag because it creates a fairly simple, nice, easy makeup look. I also picked up my favourite dry shampoo, which is the Not Your Mother's Clean Freak. You can't get this in the UK and I really like it, so I picked up another bottle of that. I haven't actually used it yet, I haven't cracked it open because I took a dry shampoo with me, but I'm happy to have this back in my life because I think this stuff rocks, and it's a shame that I can't get it in the UK. I also got a brush from It's Cosmetics. I wanted to get their brush set that they had, but the store that I went to didn't have it, so I just picked up the OMG foundation brush. As you can see, I've used it. I actually used it today to apply my foundation, and so far so good. I feel like it's in between a buffing brush and a traditional foundation brush because it's a lot thicker, so you kind of still have that like painting on motion, but you can also like buff it into the nooks and crannies of your face. The last thing I picked up from ULTA was this moisturiser by Clinique. This is the Dramatically Different Gel, which looks a little something like this, the yellow one. I think you've probably seen it before. The reason I picked this up is I wasn't planning on buying stuff that I can't buy in the UK, but this worked out to be like £16, which I think is basically half the price it costs in the UK to get this size. So I thought, you know what, I'm gonna buy it. I lied, that wasn't the last thing I had. I also have this Infallible shadow by L'Oreal, which is in Taupe. Amber Rush was in my yearly favourites, so I wanted to pick up another shade, and this I think is called Bronze Taupe. Yeah, so it's a fairly neutral everyday colour. And also I thought I'd throw in there, my friend Emily did some Black Friday shopping, obviously when it was Black Friday, and picked me up this Smashbox brush set, so I got it when I saw her, so yeah, I also got those. So there's to my first Black Friday purchase. Gonna make a quick stop off at Anthropologie. I only got one thing there. I actually got a perfume, which was only $25 actually, and it smells quite nice. It's from a brand called Distillery General, and it's in the fragrance Smokewood. And I just thought it was a bit different, you know, and I like the bottle, not that it matters about what's inside, but I just think it's a different type of fragrance, and as I said, it wasn't all that expensive, so I picked it up. But it also says on the side, there's two places that they sort of distill it, and one of them's London, so I'm sure you can get this somewhere in the UK. But I got it from Anthropologie. I thought I'd include this in my beauty section because I picked it up in a coffee shop. It's a coffee flavoured lip balm. It's like kind of like vanilla coffee smelling, but anyway, I just thought it was cute. And I only think it was a couple dollars as well, so I picked that up. I also went to Target when I was there, and I picked this up, which is I believe this was like a Christmas limited edition set, but they still had them in stock when I went. This is the Sonia Kashuk All That Jazz brush set, and there's 10 brushes in there, and I think this was like $35, which is like £3.50, not £3.50, which is like $3.50 a brush, which you can't really turn your nose up at, can you? So I picked that up, and I have taken the top off, and they all do feel really soft, so I'm excited to start using those. I also picked up a Rimmel Kate Moss lipstick. I know you're probably thinking, Alice, you can get those in the UK. This is shade number 8, if you're wondering. But the reason I picked this up, I think it was like $4, so that makes it, what, like £2.50, when I think they're $5.49 over here, which I know like £3 maybe isn't like the world's biggest saving in the grand scheme of things, but I thought, you know, why pay double for something when you don't have to? So I didn't. Anyway, so I picked that up, and I also picked up this hand cream by EOS. The flavour is Berry Blossom, and this was $2, and I just think it's cute, and it smells nice and is soft, so I thought I'd pick that up. I saw that one in the checkout, and I thought, you know what, for $2 I think I can stretch to buy this hand cream. And my last beauty stop was CVS. The reason I went into CVS was to get some razors because I didn't take any, and they're bloody expensive, so that's why I'm including them. But I also got a couple of beauty bits. From Orly I got their Bonder base coat, which I heard lots of good stuff about when it was released. I also picked up the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte Foundation. I don't believe this has come out in the UK yet. I actually think it just came out in the US when I went, and I was watching some Glam Life Guru videos, and she was bloody raving about this, so I picked that up as well. And I also picked up something new from the Revlon stand. This is their Ultra HD lipstick. Now, I already know that I don't like this, which is a bit of a pain. It's like crazy mad scented, like it gives you a headache how badly scented it is, and it's just really choppy when you swatch it, and I was just drawn in by the new stand. And this is the colour HD Peony, if you're wondering, but I don't like it, so there's that. I also went to Brandy Melville and picked up some clothes. I picked up this cardigan here. It's like sort of, oh, here I am. It's like a long, fairly light cardigan. I actually have the same one in sort of their oatmeal colour, so I knew I'd get a lot of use out of it because it's just nice and easy to throw on. I also got a couple of t-shirts. This one I've already worn, so it's going to be a bit creased. It's just this plain grey floppy t-shirt, and it was actually fairly cheap, and it's really soft, and I just really like Brandy Melville clothes, you know. But yeah, so I picked that one up. I also picked up one of their crop tops. This one here is grey and white sort of stripe, but it's also got like black in it. Hang on, if I do that, as you can see, it's sort of grey, white and black striped, and it's also got a little alien on it. I thought it'd go well with high-waisted skirts or high-waisted jeans, and you can never have enough crop tops, so that's why I picked that one up. And last but not least, from Brandy, I also picked up this other striped top. It's kind of like a weird material. It's like almost stiff, and it's like, I don't know, it's odd, but I thought it's like surprisingly smart as well for just like a plain t-shirt. And I don't know if you can see, it sort of comes in at the waist. But yeah, again, I thought this is something I could either dress up or dress down, and as you can probably see from my entire life, I like stripes, so that's why I was attracted to those. Whilst I was there, I didn't just pick up beauty and fashion, so I thought I'd show you the little miscellaneous bits that I also picked up as well. First off, I got 2 mugs from where I went. This one's a Philadelphia one. This one's actually got hot tea in, so that's why I'm holding it the way I am. And I also got a Boston one as well. They didn't have any New Jersey ones in the New Jersey Starbucks that I went in, so I don't have a New Jersey one, which is where I spent most of my time. And I also already have a New York one, so I didn't pick up another. I love being a nice little tourist with these ones. I think they're cute and they're stackable too, if you wanted to know. I also have a Las Vegas one, if you're wondering. Whilst in Philadelphia, we went to a neighbourhood called Manayunk, which has like a bunch of cute shops. One of which I went in is called the Little Apple, and I got this cute enamel plate. And I thought it'd be really nice on my bedside table, which you can just about see, and I can just chuck, I don't know, my jewellery and what have you in it. I just thought it was too cute to leave. And I also had my first Michaels experience. If you like stationery as much as I do, welcome to the end of the video. So if you don't know what Michaels is, it's like an arts and crafts store, which I feel is very similar to Hobbycraft, but because it isn't Hobbycraft, it's different, so there's loads of different stuff in there. I'm actually a bit peeved at Michaels because they have these massive 50-cent bins, which had like a load of stuff in, but actually it wasn't from the 50-cent bins, they were from the $1.50 bins, which you might be like, Alice, that isn't that expensive, but that's treble what I thought I was going to pay, so I was a bit like, when I got to the till, because I got 5 sets of cards. So I got these ones which say hello on them down the bottom. I got these ones with a little owl on them. I've got these ones which have got like a little peacock feather on them. Got this set which has like a nice gold A, and then this flowery set which also has an A. So I really need to start writing cards to people because I got 5 freaking sets of probably 5, nope, 6. Also to match that set of cards I also got this notebook here. It's just a ruled notebook. Also got some like butcher's twine, which is like, I've got like just a black and white one and then a sort of craft paper and white one too, which I don't know if you saw, like over Christmas a bunch of people were like wrapping their presents by wrapping loads around, which I thought looked really cool, and I only have red and white, so I thought I'd add to my collection. I also got these cute little bags, one side's red and white chevrons and the other side's polka dots. I just thought, you know, like whenever you're giving somebody like a small present, and if it doesn't like come in a box, it can be really hard to wrap, so I thought these would be cute, and you'd be like, Alice, wait, what are you going to tape them up with? Oh, I got a fucking washi tape dispenser, didn't I? With freaking chevrons on, so it'll match. This is only $1.99 on sale, by the way, so if you live in the States, head to Michaels. But yeah, so what you'll do is just take it apart and pop the tape on there and pull out your tape and tape everything that needs taping, which is probably not a lot of your stuff. Last but definitely not least, Gianna's nan knitted me these cute little slippers. I have 2 pairs, but these are the pair I have on right now. So thanks Gianna's nonna, because they are warm and it is cold here. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. Comment me down below, like if you liked it, all that fun stuff. Subscribe if you're new. I never say this at the end, but I'd really appreciate it if you did. And PS, if you are subscribed to me, don't think I haven't stalked you on Google+, because I have. Anyway, I shall see you guys soon. Bye! Hi guys, welcome to New Jersey. That's where I am right now.